I want to thank a few people before we get started. First of all, I want to thank Bill Hall from Icon Videography and Tom. They're live streaming for us today, and they're also recording this, so it'll be posted on the library's YouTube channel in the coming days, so you can live it over again if you like. And a big thank you to the Friends of YDL. It is through their fundraising all year long, the bookshop, the book sales, all of the things they do to support the library programming that we can bring you today's concert as well as lots of other things. And you can see all of the programs that we have scheduled in our library newsletter and also on our online events calendar on our library homepage. So we are back with some live music. It's fantastic to have it back in the building again. And many of you might be familiar with this musical group. They've been here many, many years, and we're happy to be able to continue the holiday tradition. You've seen them around the state, you've seen them locally. We're so glad to have them back again. Please welcome the Paul Keller Ensemble.
We wish you see our heart be filled with cheerfulness, happiness, and cheerfulness for all. We wish you the merriest, the merriest, yes, the merriest. We wish you the merriest, merriest, the merriest New Year, and a happiest New Year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with those good jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and great happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all. We're very happy that you're all here today. I'm Paul Keller, and I'm so happy to be back again. I don't even know how many. I know that our wonderful friend Sheila Conan, who brings us here, has brought us here year after year. And before Sheila was here, we came year after year with several other people that had her job. But for now, let's thank Sheila for bringing the Paul Keller Yes, it's quite an annual. You can do that all day long. I love it. I love it. Next year, I'm bringing wind chimes for everyone. I love it. I'm so very, very pleased to have these guys all with me, especially this guy. He's making his triumphant return after a long hiatus. He's back in action. He's back, baby. Kimura on trombone. This is Keith Kaminsky on saxophone. And that's Sean Dobbins on the drums. And that's Ellen Rowe on the piano. And this is the electric Sarah Okay, so now, how many fans of classical music do we have? I'm sorry, you're going to be disappointed. Now, we shall give our best shot to doing something that we all know and love. Maybe we don't know that it was written by Felix Mendelssohn. But it's a Christmas carol, and we all know, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. We also know that monumental jazz pianist and arranger, Ahmad Jamal. And we take our inspiration for Hark the Herald Angels Sing from Ahmad Jamal and Felix Mendelssohn. And now comes that time when we play something that nobody's ever heard before. This is one of the songs by my favorite composer in the whole world, me. We like to play our own songs that you've never heard before because we can play anything and you don't know if it's right or wrong. Okay, this one is called It's a Christmas Song, and I will tell you that it is kind of an earworm. And if you enjoy earworms, you can purchase the CD because it's on there. It's our new CD. It's right over there by Sheila. It's the red one. We made it red so that you can't miss it. Here it is. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, get ready for an earworm. It's called It's a Christmas Song. Oh, and you know what would be very good? Is if we had a little extra help from Karis. Karis? You? Karis, we have the junior jingle bells for you. The junior jingle bells. There. Okay. Well, okay, they're right there. If you want to use them. See, I just twisted her arm. Okay. Would you rather play the bass? No. Okay. Okay. No, I'll do it. I'm sorry. No, the bells are great. No. Wait, what? Okay. Ding, 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 ding.
It's a Christmas song, it's a Christmas song, it's a Christmas carol celebration, sing along. To remember the night of Jesus' birth, when a little came. God sent him here to save the earth and to show us all the way. It's a Christmas song, singing loud and strong, for a baby who grew up to teach us right from wrong.
hearing that for a year. That's why there's a rule in my house. They can't know it's a Christmas song. But it's not bad for when you hear it for the first time, right? Okay. I know that was a cheap round of applause. Really. But here's another cheap round of applause, but it is heartfelt. Couldn't pull this thing off without these guys. So halfway through the concert here, let's say, oh man, don't you just love Sarah D'Angelo? Right? Don't you just love these guys up front? Don't you just love him? Don't you just love his sweater? Polar cats.
Polar cats.
That's right. And now we're going to feature her. You can just play like just the noise. Is it out there?
No.
Anybody remember this? I had the great fortune when I was growing up to go to a church called Trinity United Methodist Church. The architecture looks a lot like Metropolitan United Methodist Church on Woodward Avenue. I don't know if you've been in there, but they're like twins. They have to be created by the same architect. And stones from the same quarry, I swear. One of the things that we did there in my youth and in my church life there was every Christmas time, oh boy, did they pull out all the stops. The choir got together and rehearsed ancient songs, and we all got our costumes together, and we sold tickets for a madrigal Christmas feast. And it was a big deal. For a whole week we would put on these shows. It was a show. And we were all in costume, and I was the court jester who played the string bass. Yeah, and this is where I learned this ancient song. This is for the first time I ever heard this. So whenever I hear it, I think of my jester's costume. That's one of the magical things about Christmas, right? Oh, I remember Trinity United Methodist Church. Music hits a part of our brain that words don't, right? Yeah, and so that's why we're here today. I want 2, 3, 4.
Darling, may I be when they are both Jesus Christ, on Christmas Day and born. The happy birthday and begun. Sweet Jesus Christ, for to redeem us all.
I think you should stand up and take a bow.
The rising of the sun, the running of the deer, the playing of the merry horns, sweet singing in the choir, the holly and the ivy, when they are all full grown, of all the trees that are in the world, the harvest
How about a big hand for our Kellers? Kellers! We just made up a new band. We made a new band, and we're gonna call it Keller's Bellers. Hey, good job, kids. Very fun. Okay, now here's something else that's kind of fun. You know we like to mash these tunes up, right? The old, the ancient, the Christmas carols. Yeah, mash them up together with some jazz tunes. We've done it 2 or 3 times already. Sometimes the inspiration comes from the song or the way the harmony is or the way the melody is, but in this case, it's just the title. Good King Wenceslas. And then the Johnny Hodges great jazz tune called Good Queen Bess. The good king and the good queen. Why didn't anybody think about this beforehand? I mean, it's so obvious to me. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. Okay, that is super cute, isn't it? Cute, I love it. Let's go from cute to what's the adjective?
Sad and dark.
Sad. A little bit dark. A little
Grinchy.
That's a little grinchy. Okay. Has anybody ever heard of the great jazz vocalist, pianist, composer, Bob DeRoe? Yeah, only one or two people. You may have recognized some of his stuff. He wrote "I'm Just a Bill on Capitol Hill" from Saturday Morning. That's Bob DeRoe. He wrote all kinds of great songs. And Miles Davis, the trumpet player, he only made a couple of records with singers.
Yeah.
2 male singers, I think. Kenny Pancho Haygood, who we played with around here, right? Yeah, he was a Detroit guy. He was one of the 2 guys that Miles Davis recorded with as a vocalist. I'm sure there are others, because when Miles was growing up, he was just a guy like us, just trying to get a gig, so he probably made all kinds of records with all kinds of singers. But I'm talking about when he was a leader, like when he was Miles Davis. Kenny Haygood, our friend, and Bob DeRoe. And this is the song that he recorded with Bob DeRoe. After that happy build-up, here comes the sad, depressing, sarcastic, Grinch-like,
I love this song.
Blue Christmas. Not to be confused with Elvis.
Nope.
Okay? One.
Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wife with a perfect blue Christmas. That's the way you see it when you're feeling blue. Blue Xmas. When you're blue at Christmas, you see all right through all the waste, all the sham, all the haste, and plain old bad taste. Sidewalk Santa Clauses are much, much, much too thin. They're wearing fancy red costumes, false beards, and big fat phony grins. And nearly everybody's standing around holding up their empty hands. Gimme, fill my stocking up, fill it up all the way up. It's a time when the greedy give their dime to the needy. Blue Christmas, all the papers in the folder roll. Blue Xmas, people trading gifts that matter not at all. What I call folder roll, lots of homeless, hungry children in your own backyard. While you're very, very busy addressing 20 zillion Christmas cards. Now Yuletide is a season to receive and woe to give and oh to share. But all you December do-gooders loudly rush around and rant and proudly bear. Merry Christmas. Have a
Hey, let's give Terry and Paul, the brass section, a little break and send them to their resting place for a minute with a nice round of applause. Yay! And how are we doing on the live stream? Yeah?
Beautiful.
Yeah? Can you see comments coming in? Is anybody out there watching us?
Oh, I censored all those.
Censored all the comments. Hello to our live stream audience. Sure, I'm glad that you're here. And thank you, everybody who is here. And thank you to the library for keeping us safe. And we love this place. Can't say it enough. Now, Sarah, would you just talk a little bit about yourself and this song?
Oh, myself.
That's enough.
Okay. Well, I just actually spent the morning at the University of Michigan being reminded of my roots. It was very surreal. I haven't been there in a couple of decades. And I came to Michigan. I'm not a Michigander by birth, but I'm never leaving. I love this state. came here. Right? I love Michigan. You guys have everything. I came to Michigan to study classical clarinet and ended up doing something completely different. But my first and true love is always the works of Beethoven and Mahler and Rachmaninoff and Brahms and a little Vivaldi. And so whenever I have the chance to infuse some of my old life into my new current life, I jump at the chance. And this actually, almost all of you have definitely heard of the Four Seasons, even if you don't know you've heard of the Four Seasons. Spring is played all the time. And I actually walked down the aisle in my wedding to the winter, this very movement, the Winter Largo of Vivaldi's Four Seasons Suite. And so we're gonna do another mashup, right? It's kind of a mashup? It's a mashup of sorts. We can't be stopped. So here's Vivaldi's Winter Largo in our own special way.
Now I'm ready. Okay. Two more to go. Let's just do. Okay. Everybody okay? Yeah. We already featured Keller's Bellers, so we're going to skip over Jingle Bells, and we've got too many tunes to play. We could sit here and play until we dropped. We love Christmas music. But we want to stop before we drop. So we'll do another tune by my favorite composer in the world, and this is yet another Christmas song, and it's called, perhaps you can relate to this.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah. It's called Cookies No End. Cookies No End.
live Scrooge. There are things I really do love about Christmas. I love winter. I love the quiet of the season. I love twinkly lights. I love the moments that we get to spend with our friends and family. I love the moment when you find that one perfect gift that just nails that person you love so much, like right in the heart. There's a lot of really wonderful, beautiful things about Christmas. And so, as we maybe shuffle off to Buffalo a little bit, we'll remember those things. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, no troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide bright. From now on, no troubles will be miles away. Rising on the days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang the shining star upon the highest bough. Yourself a merry little Christmas now. Rising on the days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us will be near to us once more. The years we all will be together in the face of love. Until then, we'll learn to muddle through somehow. Yourself a merry little Christmas
Very nice. Well, can I just say out loud in front of God and everybody that life is good, isn't it? Life is good. We got a lot of challenges. And we've had a lot of disappointment and a lot of sadness. But we're all still here, aren't we? And we're celebrating Christmas. And thank you, Nick Kalani, District Library. And thank you to our video and audio team who are live streaming us. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. I wish you oh my goodness, it's your anniversary. We gotta play your tune. We gotta play your tune. It is one chorus of it had to be you. You guys, it's their anniversary today. Let's all sing this together for them. One chorus. Like this. It had to be you. It had to be you. time, I know I already did it once at the beginning and once in the middle, but I did that on purpose so that we could build up to this big moment when we say thank you to these awesome musicians a third time. There it is.
And Mr. Paul Keller.
Thank you. Okay, we are going to play this last tune. We're going to pack up quickly, and we're on our way to Lansing, and we're going to do this all again at Lansing First Presbyterian Church at 7 o'clock tonight. So we're happy to talk to you.
Not today.
Just not today. That is, unless you want to check out those CDs, I will make an exception to sell you some of our CDs. Okay, in the meantime, Merry Christmas. I hope it's a great December holiday season for everybody. And we love you. We'll see you around. Not just in Christmas. We'll see you at the Grotto in downtown Detroit all the time. Let's close with more classical music. I know, so much classical music. I'll come over here because I think this will help me. It'll help me. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.